Hey everyone, Kelly Dean Allen here with you again. Got a quick and easy one for you today with Up Around the Bend, John Fogerty and Credence Clearwater Revival. We are in standard tuning for this tutorial. This one starts with this rather famous riff. That right there. So we're starting with an open D string. Then we're going to slide with our middle finger into 11 of the G. And then you're going to lift it off and go right down to the 10 of the high E. Right, you do not want those two notes ringing together. So you're going to choke off that slide, drop right onto the 10 of the high E. Then you're going to roll it up to 10 of the B, back onto the 11 of the G, and then back to the 10 of the B. Right, and you're going to repeat that twice. Then we're going to move it off to A for one repeat. So now we're hitting the open A string, sliding into 4, going down to 5 of the high E, and then rolling it up to 5 of the B. Back onto that 6, back to that 5 of the B, right? And then back to D for one repeat. And then you repeat the whole thing again. And then we drop into the first verse. Now the first verse is a little blues progression in D for 2 bars. So we're holding a D5 chord here, 2nd fret of the G, 3rd fret of the B, and we're going to bounce off the 4 of the G here, along with the open D string. Kind of like that, right? Normally you just play it on 2 strings, kind of like that, but he's getting that 3rd fret of the B in there as well. Now we're going to move it to A. Do the same thing. So when you go into A, you're bouncing off the 4 of the D string, but you're going to catch some of that 2 of the G as well, right? And then you're going to hang in A for 1.5 bars. In the second half of that bar, you're going to drop back into D and play this little lick. So you're going to hit that little D chord 3 times. Then you're going to hammer onto 4 of the G and then catch that 2-3 on the upstroke, right? Right, so kind of like this. 2 bars, 1.5 bars of A, and repeat, right? Right? And then we're into the chorus. So after you repeat that twice, the chorus is pretty easy. It's just G to D to A. 1/2 bar G, 1/2 bar D, 1 bar of A. When you're in A, you're bouncing off that 4, right? And then you're going to repeat that. The second time, you're going to hang in A for 2 bars, right? G, D, A, G, D, A, yeah! Right into the next verse. Right? G, D, A, 2 bars. Into the next verse, right? It's 3 verse choruses right in a row. And then we drop right back into the main riff again. For 2 repeats, and then we're into the guitar solo. Pretty easy guitar solo, it just kind of repeats itself twice. Right there. So we're starting on the open G string, and then we're going to hammer on 2 to 4 of the G, down to 3 of the B, right onto 5 for a full step bend. And then you're going to release that bend off to 3, grab the 4 of the G, and then right back off to 2 again, right? Then you're going to go back onto 4, give it a full step bend, grab the 5 of the B string with your pinky, and then release that bend back off to 2 again. Right, and repeat. And then to finish the solo, we're just going to drop back onto that 4 along with that 5 of the B and give it 3 bends, right, on the G string. And then release release it off to 2, and that ends the solo. Right into another verse. Right into the chorus. D, A, G, D, A for 2 bars. And then we drop right back into the verse riff again. Do, 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 da. Do, 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 da. Right? And over top of that, just this little melody line that he's playing here. Hammering on 10 to 11 of the G, down to 10 of the B, repeated 3 times. And then the 4th time, you're going to drop back onto that 11 and choke it off, right? Then you're going to repeat it twice. Up to the 11, and then onto the 12 of the D, right? And that just continues until fade out. And there you go. That is how you play Up Around the Bend and Credence Clearwater Revival. Certainly hope you enjoyed that, found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button right down there. Drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already, as that'd be very kind. Hope you're well out there, and we will see you next time. Cheers.